Namaste and good morning, children. Welcome to today's session. Hope you all are doing good. Due to this pandemic outbreak COVID 19, please take preventive measures like wash your hands often, put distance between yourself and others, avoid close contact with sick people, cover coughs and sneeze with tissue, only wear a face mask if you are sick, clean and disinfect surfaces. Well, in the previous lesson, you have learned about the planets and the solar system. Let me ask you one question, children. How many planets are there in solar system? Yes, you are correct. We have 8 planets. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune. Next, name the planet on which life exists. Yes, again you all are correct, children. The Earth, which is a unique planet because it is the only planet on which life exists. Today, we are going to discuss our next lesson, representation of the Earth. Children, let's recall what we have learned in class 5, lesson number 10, Mapping India, that globe and map represents our Earth. Represent means to show. In order to study the details about the Earth, geographers have developed different means of representing the Earth on a smaller scale to make its study easy. The two important tools that have used for this purpose are globes and maps. Let us know what is a globe. A globe represents the three-dimensional view of the Earth. It shows us the shape and location of the oceans, continents and countries correctly relation to one another as they are on the Earth. Next, a globe gives us a better idea of latitudes and longitudes. Latitudes are the horizontal imaginary lines are drawn parallel to the equator and go around the Earth. Longitudes are the vertical imaginary lines are drawn semicircles that run from one pole to the other pole. Next, a globe can be turned around a line passing through it. This line is called as imaginary axis. Axis is not a straight, it is tilted at an angle of 23.5 degrees. So only a globe gives us an idea about the tilt of the Earth's axis. With all these advantages, we have some limitations of globe. It's difficult to carry the globe around. We have inflated globes made of plastic, but inflating and fixing the globe takes a lot of time, and it is not useful to study a specific part of the earth like towns, villages, districts, states, etc. Now let us learn about map. A map is a two-dimensional representation of the earth which is drawn on a flat surface. Map is useful for showing larger areas as well as very smaller areas. Map does not give us an idea about the true shape of the earth like globe, but it helps us to study very minute small details. A map can be folded, rolled or bound in a book and carried easily wherever we go. Let us know about the history of map making. The word map is derived from the Latin word mappo, which means a napkin or a cover cloth. The earliest map was made on a clay tablet in 2300 BC in Mesopotamia, but those maps were not clear. Clay tablet is nothing but it is a flat surface which is made of clay. Some maps were made by sewing animal skin of different colors and some maps were made on metal plates. The ancient maps which were made based on memory and information. Thus, they can be called mere sketch. Children, in 5th class already you have learnt what is a sketch. Sketch is nothing but which is drawn from our memory. Let us know about father of map making. Map making is an art and requires special skills to do, is known as cartography. The experts of map making are called as cartographers. Claudius Ptolemy, he is known as father of map making because he was the first cartographer who made the world map using scale and direction. So children, what we have learned today? We have learned globes and maps are used for representation of the earth, globe and its uses and limitations, map and its uses, history of map making. Children, hope you all understood. If you have a textbook, read page number 13 and 14 and underline the difficult words. If not, you can use the PDF to read the lesson. In the next session, we are going to learn about the components of map and different types of maps. Okay children, have a happy learning.